So yesterday I didn't actually have enough time to film a video, therefore I decided to make a short one telling you to ask me questions that I have to film today. The problem with that is I have to film a decent video today, and it is now about, I don't know, 10 to 11? I don't know why it's about. I mean, I'm looking at the clock there, it's just my mind is slow. Let's do this. Tell us about your relationship with the Chinese government. To be honest, mate, it's actually pretty good. Now Kim Jong-il's dead, I know, I'm in there. Although he is Korean, but to be honest, they all look the same, don't they? Starting off with a good one. How do you like your toast? Right, me and Kim have had an in-depth discussion about this. We like our toast really well done. So it's like burnt, but we like it with just a slight bit of butter. Because when people don't have their toast like that, it's like, you might as well have bread, you know? We like to know that we're eating toast in case we get confused. How beautiful is your castle? It's gorgeous. Can you make another video with your sister? I probably will in the future, but, you know, let's not make any plans. Will you marry me? Because it's Hannah, of course I will, love. How do magnets work? I've googled it for quite some time and I don't know. Where do babies come from? Sex. I can't pronounce this, so I'm just going to replace it with word. Word. All of the differences between porcupines and pineapples. Porcupine's an animal and pineapples are a fruit. If you can't figure that out for yourself, mate, I can't help you. Where were you at 8:20 on the evening of the 22nd of November? I was probably working, if I'm honest. Would you ever dye your hair pink, blue or purple? I would like to dye my hair a different colour, but I'm not sure about those colours. I don't really have the confidence to do it. Favourite kids show? SpongeBob. Do you have Tumblr? Yes. What is your favourite book? I'm not a huge reader, so I don't really have one. I'm trying to get back into it. For Christmas I actually asked for the whole Game of Thrones set, so hopefully I'll read that and I'll kind of get into reading. But apart from that, it is probably Should Harry Potter Have Died? Who are your favourite YouTubers and who inspired you to start making videos? Right, I have an answer for this. Olin Rogers is probably my favourite YouTuber. I don't know why, he just has a thing about him that makes me love him. Toby Turner. However, Toby Turner in the days of him actually vlogging, I don't know, there's some of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Who inspired you to start making videos? I've always wanted to start making videos, but I think the people who really gave me a push were probably me seeing one of Alex Day's videos for the first time. That was about 4 months ago. But even with that, I didn't know how to make a first video. I tried a lot of different ways and they just didn't seem any good. And then I watched Kim's first video and then I was like, well, let's do that then. Settle a debate between me and my friends. Hokey Pokey or Hockey Chocky? Probably Hokey Pokey. Is your crown a silver crown or a gold crown? I've been imagining silver. Also, doesn't it have any pretty jewels on it? It's neither, if I'm honest. It's actually made out of rainbows and awesome. Millie spelled M-I-L-L-Y or Millie spelled M-I-L-L-I-E. I assume you're referring to my dog and it's M-I-L-L-I-E. Ketchup. In the fridge or cupboard? Fridge, just because it's always been in the fridge for me. How do you like your meat cooked? This is weird, I don't really have any preference. I used to like it like well done, but then I've kind of gone slightly like medium rare, but I still do really like it well done. What is the answer to life, the universe and everything? I don't know why you're trying to find the answer to this on a very small time YouTube vlogger. That seems weird to me. What is the average lifespan of an What the fuck is that word? Google is your friend, guys. Google is your friend. Can I borrow your skin to make a rug? Alright. Is the question video going to be up before 0000 AM? No.